My husband and I, we moved from a completely different area last year in September. We moved all the way from Kent. So for us, we didn't really have that much time to look for a nursery. So we looked at only a handful in a very restricted area, knowing where we were going to live and where we were going to work already. So for us, it was important that more than not, that nursery was going to fit into our daily routine, as well as obviously being a safe place for our little boy to come during the day. Location was quite heavily based for us, so obviously that was already there. But when we actually came in to visit the nursery, I would say that everybody carried on their normal day, but at the same time made quite a big fuss of somebody new coming in. They sort of they stepped back and let Rory come into the room how he would feel confident or comfortable in doing so. And I could see them observing him, and when they could see how he was and they were happy that he was happy, that's when they started sort of introducing themselves and coming to him, which I thought was really interesting in the way that obviously I only know my child, so I wouldn't really know too much about other people's children, but the way they reacted to him, you could see it was very professional, and straight away I wasn't worried. I was very comfortable and I was very happy to be in that environment, as was Rory. He didn't even turn around and wave, he just went off, which was amazing, obviously. He talks about all of the carers and all of the children like they're his family and his friends, and quite often tells me that his carers are his best friends, which is so lovely to hear. Like, he's clearly happy and clearly in a safe environment. When you're looking for a nursery, you're looking for somewhere to put your child where they're going to be safe and where they're going to be happy, but also where they're going to grow and learn, and Rory has done exactly that. I know a lot of it comes with age, like Rory's at an age now where he is able to communicate and all those things do come really naturally, but if it wasn't for the guys here, he wouldn't have come on so well, and that whole huge move wouldn't have been so easy for us. Like, at that point in our lives, they were exactly what we needed, and even going forward, like, he's so happy to be here. And if you are looking at Rafles as a possibility, just bring your kid in for an afternoon. You're going to see for yourself. The facilities they've got here are amazing. The staff are really, really lovely, and even the other children are really lovely as well. Like, sometimes that can get a bit territorial when it comes to your own child, but they're all really, really lovely little ones. So yeah, come along. I've got my own business, and a customer mentioned that she was coming to Rafles, and I was on her straight away, like, oh my goodness, they're going to have such a great time. Just being that, the children are made to feel like they're coming to play with their friends, and at this age, that's exactly what it should be about, as well as obviously the curriculum and learning and all the rest of it. Rory's able to recognise all of his numbers, all of his letters, everything way ahead of time, and that's all down to these guys here, being that he spends so much time here. So yeah, definitely, it's well worth at least having a look.